All right, so this is the last and very unscripted video for Linguistics 102 this rather interesting winter semester 2022. I just wanted to say thanks to everyone for joining me on this Linguistics in Action journey. Uh, it's been a weird semester, right? We all signed up to do an in-person class. We ended up spending the first couple of months online. Then we did go in person. Well, we went hybrid. I had to duck out for a week or two because I was sick with COVID. Lots of back and forth and shifts in just the format, the background of the teaching of the class. But we managed. We got through it. We had there's a bunch of quizzes. Did really well on that. So many different topics that you learn. Like we started with classifying languages, and we looked at indigenous languages and language acquisition and sociolinguistics, and the language in the mind, the psycholinguistics, historical linguistics, writing, and then communication, and sort of zoomed way out to communication with of all different types of animals, uh, and putting human language in context relative to that. Like just a real grab bag of things, and you all kind of came along and you had a good go at all of it. The final paper, it's probably my most fun part of the feedback I get from students because I get to see these in-depth uh, looks into things that for most of them I've never come across before. I've got a film or two to watch now, and several books and papers and other resources that I want to dig into. It's loads of fun for me. Uh, yeah, so I hope you've got something out of it. That rainbow analogy from the last class is something I really like to come back to. Like I hope that having looked at language from all these different perspectives, whether you go on to do linguistics or not, I hope that you can have a slightly different sense of language when you're exposed to it. Just the daily language that you use, or when you're hearing a language you don't know, or seeing a language you don't know. There was more than one student who wrote about sign languages in that final paper, which was quite delightful too. Uh, you know, I hope that you can, whether you understand the language or not, uh, try to experience and use that understanding to sort of deepen your experience of the language. Um, it's one of the lasting joys for me of having studied linguistics, and I hope that I've gone, like given you a little bit of that alongside all the facts and analytical skills that are uh, part of this wonderful university education as well. Anyway, so that's it. Have a great summer, everybody, and yeah, let me know what linguistics does in your life in the future if you're so inclined. Bye bye.